Hey everyone, it's Suzi here, and today we're ready to play and going to start Reverse 1999. Alright, and this is going to be part of my 1-week playthrough series that I was doing a while back before I started King Arthur. I kind of decided to just go all in and try to play King Arthur for real, for a long-term-ish until, until it ran its course, and well, it ran its course a while ago, let's be honest, and this channel needs some love. I'm still here, guys. I want to make sure you know that I do have another channel, but yeah, this one is going to continue the series of 1-week gameplays and I guess reviews, honest impressions. Right, this game is not sponsored. If I get any other sponsorships for some other games, I'm happy to do those as well. So we'll see, but this is not sponsored. And could my channel change if I did get a cool long-term sponsorship again? Yes, but we will wait and see. But for now, we have to open Reverse 1999, which really wants to go on my other screen. So here we go. Showdown in Chinatown. This is like the same. Okay. I was like, why does this feel familiar? It does feel familiar. This launcher feels familiar. So let's take a first quick look at the settings. Auto launch at startup, no. Notification setting, no, we don't want notifications. Downloads, no limits. And it does have our game versions to check to make sure we're up to date. All right, so this is a semi-blind playthrough. Like, I did watch, for my last video, I did watch the, I guess, first, or a beginner guide from someone that was like 6 months ago, and it gave a pretty good overview of the game, but it was just meant for a super quick, let's just see what it's about, get a quick idea of the systems, but there's no way I was going to remember all of that. I did it at a little faster speed on purpose as well, but those things don't sink in until you really get playing, right? But that's what this video is going to be. This is going to be the get in, get playing. Oh, Discord community sign-in bonuses, yes. We're also going to take a look at promo codes. We're going to do whatever summons we get as we go along. You know, we're going to have a little bit of fun here. And I probably will make a separate video for all working promo codes instead of including that in this video, because that can be a bit time consuming to enter them all. And I'm going to pause and do some digging and then come back to the 1 hour of gameplay. But yeah, I will also do a separate video for summons as I play for this 1 week. And hope you guys will enjoy my content and hanging out here. I'm really looking forward to it. We're going to put on the headphones and enjoy the music as well, or the voice acting, which I've heard is very good. But all right, I'm going to pause and then get this all ready. Another quick note is I will use Pridewin as a reference for this. When we look at the banners, I will do a quick look there. I'm not going to overly read every single guide, but I feel like it's a good reference tool. When we pull a hero, how do they fare on the tier list? We're going to check those kind of things out because I feel like it's good to get a general idea of things and, yeah, show off the resources that this has. Unfortunately, they don't have a list of promo codes on their website, so I'm going to go do some digging on my own. A quick note is the game does let you download different voice packs, which is super cool. You're going to get all of the HD video resources, of course, but you also can choose which voice actor pack you get. I will go with English because they've obviously done it for proper English voiceovers, so why not? But at least we know there are options, and sometimes they can be super fun and have a totally different feel. I could see going with Japanese just because it might feel a little more authentic given the character appearances, even though it's like an English/European vibe. You know what I mean. It feels better when they're Japanese for anime style games, but we're gonna go with English as the pack. And it is a pretty big pack, so this is also a warning if you're checking this out, make sure you have space. A quick look at the settings here while I'm on PC. Video compatibility mode. Enable the videos to play with improved compatibility and smoothness. It may differ depending on the model of your device. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the best graphics. I'll let it stick with the default of 60 frames per second. I'm not sure if I should go higher. We'll stick to 60, and we are gonna be, of course, in full screen mode. Now, one good thing I noticed immediately is if I click off the screen, it does not mute out the audio, so I love that. Alright, let's go ahead and, yeah, sign in. Do the thing. Use headphones for the best experience. I'm excited, guys. Okay.
It's raining. No, it is not. It's the storm. The storm is coming. Aha! Are you feeling seasick?
Open your eyes, followers. It's 12 at noon, and the Rockin' Apple is welcoming the most unwelcome visitors. I'll hold of you a public hearing. You stalkers, stalking me, the pirate for days? Get ready to be shocked away by the rock and rolling coasters night and day. Now, listen to Radio Apple. Come with me. Let's count down to ecstasy. 3, 2, 1. Say your names, you British government stooges. Say your names, you Manus Vindicte robbers. You banned music. You robbed traders. Our lips are sealed and we wandered. But nothing gonna change our love for freedom ever!
She's sassy, I like her.
What's going on? What happened?
Captain, there is a huge black ship behind us. We're under attack.
We set the auto playthrough.
Bloody hell! Turn off the microphone!
Keep it a mic.
A bridge! Veined cannons! What the hell is that? You gotta be kidding. I only played a song!
Captain, that is the emblem of Manus Vindicte.
Manus Vindicte? Those terrorists? Is it because of my little thing, or...
Little thing.
I get it! Your accomplices are here. Remember, you're still captives of the pirate Regulus. Order them to hold fire, or I'll...
We're sinking. Please prepare to abandon the ship, my captain.
He scrambles to dispel the mute incantation on the cap.
Hey! I'll let you go. Just please don't sink my ship. My records are my most precious treasures. Please, no violence. Hey, can you hear me? Say something.
We're not with them. We tried to tell you.
We're investigators from the Foundation.
You've got the wrong people.
Oh. Protect the records! Regulus's ship's been sunk. Landed. Good. They landed safely. Caspita, those rioters are still after them. At this rate.
Pretty.
My apologies, timekeeper.
Are you feeling better?
Where are we?
Battersea Park. Chelsea is across the river. I sent the backup request without authorization, and you were teleported here. It was rushed. The ritual wasn't ready, and you fell into a coma. Please allow me to report and request backup.
Go ahead.
2 days ago, we met heavy resistance on our mission to register Regulus. She's even captured 2 of our investigators. Unfortunately, she's now being pursued by Manus Vindictae. Timekeeper, I formally request your aid. We must
Timekeeper.
rescue the investigators, complete the registration of Regulus, and return to the research center before the arrival of the storm.
Why me?
You know I'm not like you, Sonato. You've trained your whole life to battle with Arcanum. I took a different path.
I know. You don't have to fight, Miss Vertin. I just need you by my side, to guide me.
We play as Miss
I've never known
Vertin?
a person more perceptive in the arts of Arcanum than you. And according to the field mission evacuation instructions, we can request your aid within 24 hours of the storm. Right, Timekeeper?
You are a careful reader. I'll help you out. Don't worry.
Ah.
50 minutes left. Come on, let's move.
Please use this. It'll send us directly to our destination.
A floppy disk. It is 1999
And
after all.
This is...
A portable floppy disk containing the arcane skill teleport. I used one just now to bring you here. Ahem. They're still under experimentation, so they're not entirely stable. Madam Z only gave me 3. But if everything goes well, they'll save us a lot of time. Envision the destination, speak its name, and the teleport ritual will begin.
Okay. We'll pretend that we understand. Have to enter a name. Suzi plays. Can I do gotcha? Oh, nope. I'm just gonna put Suzi plays YT, even though that's technically my other app for Watcher of Realms channel, but it's also my social medias, so. Yes. Yes, that's right. I've seen you before. This name is permitted. Wait, something is different. Your name is Vertin? Or... Are we Vertin or are we
There are
not Vertin?
too many of them. I can't hold on much longer. What's your status?
The way back is blocked. I'm still trying to break through.
Can we get back? Before the storm?
Sugar, sugar! All the money I saved, my beloved apple, and... Oh, the tape drive I bought just yesterday, all sunk to the bottom of the ocean. Don't be so smug. If I hadn't been protecting the records, I would have beaten the lot of you to a pulp.
Give. Stone.
Stone?
Oh, what are you doing, you bastard? My records! Pete Townsend! The John Thunderfingers live show! I'm gonna kill you!
Captain, behind you!
Found them. Enemy ahead. Now.
Oh yeah, we gotta fight.
Ascolta, capire, pregare, perdonare. Ed è subito sera.
As the light shines, the enemies disappear in the blink of an eye.
Who's there?
That incantation. Could it be?
It's the chief investigator. Yes! The chief's here!
The light at the teleport fades away. Two figures show up on the shore.
Chief, you arrived just in time. How did you know?
I didn't. It's all thanks to the timekeeper. Predicting the enemy's movement mid-teleportation. You're even more perceptive than I thought.
You're... the timekeeper? So the storm is coming soon.
Indeed, we have 45 minutes. I'll do my best to help before the storm arrives.
Oh boy.
Now everyone, get ready to break through. Regulus, you're doing this too.
Huh? Fine. But only because you saved me. Then we're even.
She carefully hides the records behind a stone, joining the team
Senator,
unwillingly.
your assistance, please. The breach is behind us. The alley towards King's Road.
May the peace be with us.
Oh boy, I hope that the battle's gonna be too loud.
We are counting on you, Timekeeper.
What is this? Attack, attack, buff, attack. Can I read it?
Timekeeper. It shows the incantations that have been generated here. Tap to select an incantation and summon its ritual. I will tap and hold an incantation to check details.
Okay, mass attack deals 150% mental damage to enemies.
Tap again to select
Emotional
an incantation.
damage.
It shows our action points here. Choosing an incantation consumes 1 AP. When you are done choosing, the ritual shall begin. Timekeeper, this is our chance.
So how... whose skills are they? Are they both combined? What is happening?
Woohoo! Release!
Oh, one from each person.
Peace and love!
We are prepared for the change. Look, it shows the star levels of the incantations here.
Mm-hmm. When two identical incantations of the same star level meet each other, they'll be merged into one. But aren't they our skills? I'm so
Tap on the
confused.
proper incantation to link the sword shot. We can now summon the ritual, Timekeeper.
They're just little games.
I don't
I
know.
know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Left hands up! Now right hands up!
We did it! We broke out of the enemy's encirclement.
This is definitely a different playstyle.
Thank you for your decisiveness, Timekeeper.
But I like the vibe. The art and stuff.
We've got some distance from them for now.
Chief, are there any teleport floppy disks left? We need to go now.
This is the last one. Let's take Regulus back.
Where are we going?
Somewhere safe. We won't hurt you. We are investigators from the St. Pavlov Foundation. As far as we are aware, you have not registered for the Arcanum license. Unauthorized use of Arcanum is a violation of the public security law. You are required to cooperate with our investigation and registration process. Just come back with us to the research center and...
Senator looks to the sky where the thunder is bursting
We
constantly.
need to move quickly.
Huh? Are you recruiting me?
Or arresting me.
Fine, fine. I'll go with you. But could you show me the floppy disk first?
Sure, go ahead.
Wow. So incantations can really be recorded and read. A floppy disk that stores advanced arcane skills. Oh, awesome. If only I could take a look inside. So this is where you start the ritual. Looks like a signature will work.
That's right. I heard you're a fan of technology.
Everyone get down!
The timing's a little slow for the dialogue. Everyone's... They didn't cut each other off and stuff, which they should have.
Is anyone hurt?
Give me.
Careful, there's another gang of rioters. They're blocking the way ahead.
Manus Vindictae has been silent for some time. Why are there so many of them now?
We need to take them down first. Sonetto, your assistance, please.
I can't wait anymore!
They automatically combine if there's duplicates. So is it like random card draws? Or can you like attack?
Timekeeper, we need to go one step further. Observe, meditate,
Tutorial.
and create stronger incantations.
Move the incantation to merge into one. Oh.
I'll leave the rest to you, Timekeeper. Well
They have to
done.
be next to each
I
other
knew
to
it.
level
You're
up.
gifted as a commander. Our AP is invaluable. Moving incantations will cost AP as well.
Oh.
You must play the cards right based on the situation. We're now fully prepared to face the enemy.
Everybody, let me see your hands! Release!
Nice. Yeah. That cost a point.
You found the right verse for me. Lenia sereno intenso ad infinito.
Oh, if you use all the AP that you have, it goes away.
Don't touch my bag!
Oh, each thing is... These are the APs. You have 2 APs that... Okay, got it. If you take all that to move, then you have no moves. And then you get attacked. Oh.
They're just little games.
I believe in you.
I should have it... Oh, I should buff before I attack. That's the thing. It's fine.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Okay.
It's all right.
I need to read these, though. Why didn't we combine? Oh, because they're different star levels. So I just wasted a move accidentally. Be careful of the star levels. Got it. Let's just use one.
Rock, rock, rock! Change the world!
Okay. We shall continue.
That was close. We finally got rid of them. Let's get a move on. Time is of the essence. Please hand me the floppy disk, Regulus. I'll start the ritual. Regulus?
Uh-oh.
Where is she?
It appears she triggered the ritual and disappeared in the chaos.
A beam of dim light flashes behind the rock in the distance. Pick up the records.
She must have been in a rush leaving all that behind.
She wouldn't leave it behind,
We'll have
though.
to make our way back on foot.
She got kidnapped
Chief.
or something.
We need to give up the Regulus mission.
The longer we stay here, the more likely we are to be caught in the storm. As I'm sure you know, Chief, if that happens, you'll be disqualified as an investigator.
Let's split up. You return to the Foundation and make the report. As Chief Investigator, I will stay until the last moment.
What are you going to do after Regulus's registration? The storm is about to come.
Express gratitude, salute, and see them off. Never disturb the lives of the registrants.
You haven't seen the storm yet, have you?
Uh-oh.
I'm not qualified. Thus far, you are the only one who can move freely during the storm.
Oh boy. What does that
Have
mean?
you found out where Regulus usually spends her time? Or anyone who knows her?
Yes, she often turns up in the West End. hanging around Carnaby Street and King's Road. She used to buy records at a store on Kingly Court. She may have returned there.
Oh, and be careful. She can control light with her arcane skills.
I would say,
I see.
yeah, the dialogue feels a little
go,
slow.
Senator.
It should be a little quicker. When you're on auto, at least, it should flow quicker.
Are you coming with me? I thought you would leave after we defeated those Manus Vindictae.
Or was I just not on
Thank
auto
you.
that time? Oops.
It's nothing. I have my own mission. Also, in Kingly Court.
When did it start to rain? The cityscape is reflected in the puddles, swaying cheerfully in the ripples. The fashionable city, optimistic people looks as if the prosperity would last through all the eras and never die.
Extra! Read all
It's a little-
it!
It's too fast when I have to read. And I mess up.
The story of the hero Pickles will be brought to the big screen! Rule Britannia!
The hero Pickles. This is...
Hey, coming through. Tommy, is Regulus not here again today? If she doesn't show up, I'm taking that motorbike of hers.
Hey, don't be such a louse. Didn't you listen to the radio this morning? Her ship's been sunk. Are you talking about Regulus of the Apple? Who's asking? I'm her friend. She left something. These are...
Looking at the records, the newsboy lets down his guard.
There's a good chance she's in the cafe over there. Just don't draw the attention of the coppers, eh? Thank you very much for your assistance. You're very serious. If you really want to thank me, just buy a copy of the Times. See? It's all good news on the first 2 pages. That only comes along once in 1,000 years.
Oh no.
I'll take a copy, please.
Sonetta puts away the newspaper carefully and runs toward the cafe while forcing herself to calm down.
Do you like the world outside, Sonetto?
No, I'm just curious. I'll throw it away when I've finished. Please don't think too much of it. Timekeeper, look at that table.
A piece of bread is floating in the air above the table of the cafe, disappearing little by little. And the apple's floating.
One more Earl Grey with brown sugar, please.
Oh, now I understand. She's using an optical arcane skill to make herself invisible.
Sonetto takes out her pen quickly and points at the cup held by the invisible one.
Am Himo Vexelman die Bohnenbilder.
Whoa, what? Ah, my tea!
Regulus, will you cooperate or not? I need your answer.
I think it was already a no.
The Foundation is an authority working with the government. If I register with you, my location will be exposed. You'll know where I am, no matter where I go. I'm not doing it.
Sonetto sighs and looks at the sky. It seems to be her habit before the battle.
May the peace be with us.
Oh no, we gotta fight her now?
The peace be with us.
So, you sabotage my arcane skills? Who cares? I'll just go invisible again. No weakness will give me away this time. Catch me if you can!
Well, time to change my strategy.
So this indicates Moxie. Casting, moving, and upgrading incantation will increase the character's Moxie. When a character's Moxie is full, the next incantation generated will be an ultimate. Oh, okay, so that's the little dots above their head.
Please guide me. My sword sharp. Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo collo.
Disarm for 1 round.
Ouch! It
Does
hurts!
that prevent debuffs?
If that's what you got, this pirate will not be caught. You better listen up. Now's the time to rock your world. Are you ready to shake?
Okay, that's adorable.
Woohoo! Release!
Do not worry, Timekeeper. I now have enough moxie. I can see further and hear better. I can turn your eyes on me and listen to my incantation.
Depict the world I have never seen before.
This seems pretty dangerous.
It didn't let me long press it to read it.
Do not worry, Timekeeper. I will keep things in check. Each moment, now night.
Aw.
Ouch! It hurts! Really hurts!
Regulus jumps back and falls heavily to the ground. She seems to be hurt badly.
Huh? I'm not finished yet. Stand up and continue the fight.
Arm's broken! Oh, bugger!
Her face has gone pale. Let me check her out.
Verton squats next to Regulus and blocks Sonetto's eyesight.
What are you doing?
It's a misty bubble ball. You know how to use
Misty
it,
Bubble
right?
Ball. That sounds so British.
Huh?
I need your help. So until you can give it to me, I'll help you out. Meet me at the bookstore on Oxford Street.
Oh boy.
Now, push me.
Shocked for half a second, Regulus pushes Verton away with great strength. Bang.
Timekeeper!
Protect your eyes.
Protect. I was careless, but we should be fine. The effects of the misty bubble ball only last so long. She can't have gotten far.
Sonetto, are you really going to continue the mission? The storm will arrive shortly.
Yeah, we only had 45
If
minutes.
you don't go back now, it'll be too late.
At least, let me search these doors again.
The same determined face she put on before every exam. Sonetto strides over the rising puddles on the ground and runs to the department store. Where to go now? The bookstore on Oxford Street? No, of course not. But to the place where she'd never agreed to meet at.
Whoa! You scared me! Didn't we say the bookstore?
Exactly. Isn't this the bookstore? Misty bubble balls have an easily traceable scent. Sonetto will be here any minute.
So what do you want from me? I don't want
So
any
she
part
tried
of
running
this.
away again.
Relax. I'm not going to take you to the Foundation. I simply ask that you go somewhere safe with me. Regulus. I need you to brave the storm with me.
Brave the storm?
Shh. She's here.
Disguise.
Timekeeper, any progress on your end?
Such a good disguise.
I'm sorry.
You're shaking your head. That the mission, we've failed?
Storms here. The thunder brings Regulus back to her senses. She looks at her leather boots. They're already soaked by the raindrops. Pink raindrops, yellow raindrops, blue raindrops are spreading like paints in the water. The edges of the buildings begin to melt, so bizarre, like patterns in comic books.
Timekeeper.
Not a normal storm. Her face is pale.
When will the storm begin?
in 10 minutes.
The collage of Richard Hamilton falls from the sky, splashing rain all over her. But she just nods in a hasty manner, her eyes seeming
I should go.
frozen.
I have to go back.
Hmm.
Thank you very much for your support, Timekeeper.
Finetta turns around and runs the way back.
The rain. Is it rising from the ground?
Raining the opposite direction, I like that. No more escaping. Regulus stands at the door, totally frozen with shock. She reaches out for the raindrops and watches them flying toward the sky through her fingertips, feeling confused.
Why is everyone acting as if nothing's happening? Are my eyes playing tricks on me?
Or everyone's just used to it?
This is really, really weird. You can see it too. Which proves you're the one I'm looking for.
She draws back in haste until falling down in a puddle behind her.
Looking for me? No, no way! Are these hallucinations? Did you use a potion on me? Why? I don't even have that little thing anymore.
Enough! Stop running! The storm is here.
Oh boy. At the last moment, Vertin finally manages to open the suitcase and push Regulus inside.
Look at the world. Through your own eyes.
What?
I'm not like them. I'm here to protect you.
Everything's falling upward. (1966 to 1929). We're a timekeeper after all. Guess I shouldn't be surprised that time travel is part of a game where it's called a certain date.
This is... I don't get it.
It's all right. It's just the end of an era.
Every time a storm happens, does the date change?
And
Dramatic.
you survived. You've braved the storm. My experiment succeeded. Thank you for your help.
What's happening?
What experiment? The end of an era?
Exactly. I'm
What
just
do
as
you
confused
mean?
as you are, Regulus.
I don't understand what you're talking
I
about.
think that's the point.
Relax, Regulus. I will tell you, but not here. Say this with me. Ne ilu milde en dion bona nocton.
Yeah, no big deal. Just say that the first time you hear it.
Hold my hand. Let me take you into the suitcase.
The suitcase?
Close your eyes. Follow me. All the way down to the end of the path and into the depths.
The suitcase.
It's dark. I can't see anything. Where are you taking me?
A safe place.
It
An
was
ark,
pretty.
sailing in the storm. No one can follow us here. We can speak freely.
Wow. Giant stone statues. Huge electronic machines. A whole wall of photos.
Please, Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm from the St. Pavlov Foundation, the same place as the investigators you just met. We actually grew up there together. I'm the timekeeper. I keep track of time in the outside world. That is to say, I'm the one who records the beginnings and ends of eras.
You're saying that these photos here are... Huh? It's Lewis. I know him.
Yes, I took this photo several days ago. He was selling Hoover upright vacuum cleaners in the West End and thought photos would help business, so he gladly posed for it.
Why did you take a photo of him? How's he?
This is Marion Smith, a single mother. She worried if she could afford to feed her child every night, but she never gave up her dream of being a writer. I met her at a snack bar at 2 a.m. Her one-act play about the Transantarctic expedition was a real masterpiece. This is Julie, who once invited me to her house. Her bedroom wall was covered with posters of Rivaldo, the FIFA World Player of the Year, who then became a mass idol.
I was like, is that Ronaldo? That's hilarious.
Transantarctica expedition.
The Polar
Rivaldo.
Express.
I've never heard of them.
They're stories from a long, long time to come.
To come.
These photos date forward to 1999. My time.
Well, I mean, there were
Our
floppy
time
disks.
is going backwards, Regulus.
Not in 1969, were there? Don't think so. I think they were different.
At the countdown to the millennium, before the clock struck 12, time
66.
reversed. We were sent back to the explosion of the supernova in the 80s, to the release of VHS, and to the 1960s, where I met you.
Time is going backwards. So, the people in the photos, people like me, where are they now? Have they all been reversed? Like in the storm just now?
Maybe.
Oh my gosh.
I doubt I'll ever see them again. Before meeting you, I had done so many experiments. At one point, I discovered that my suitcase was able to cut the storm out. It can preserve items from the last era too, like these photos.
Oh, that's clever.
So I tried putting newspapers, mushrooms, even Weppaluces into the case. They all succeeded. However, when it came to the friends I'd made in the last era, I failed. It doesn't work on ordinary people.
Oh.
Maybe I should just record the time, be a silent, emotionless observer. Act as the Foundation has asked me to.
Hmm.
But why are we...
Because we can see the mutation of the world? The unusual happenings before the storm have left a deep impression on this apple.
I think so. When you were out at sea, broadcasting on the radio, Regulus cried out, "Shout it to the full moon." It was the beginning of the month. There couldn't have been a full moon that day. The real moon was to your west. There were two that night. I realized that you could see what I see in this world. I decided to try it again. One last time.
Oh, what's going on? Is that an earthquake?
Not good. Seems our suitcase has been found. By critters, maybe. Or just someone passing by. Sorry. I need to leave for a while. Need to hide it somewhere safe.
Because people can see it in wherever the current world is. So, like, within a little... Yeah, like, wherever it's actually in the other world.
Hey, wait.
It's crazy. I like this idea. It's fun.
The things you're doing, does your boss know?
This is my own will. I can't stand aside and watch you be taken away by Sinetto. Have you disappear like the others in the storm. There's also something I need to find out for myself.
the truth. Solid. Mr. Apple, could you please give Vertin a hand? I need some time to think about all this. About everything you said.
Greetings, madam. I'm here.
Meh. He's a mystic. Tap here to return to the story. In our time, 1929. Okay, it is like forcing wretched brats. They need to be punished, of course. The penalties shall be kept within both ethical and legal boundaries. Doesn't let me click other stuff to see what it is yet, so we'll just continue. The first part of the campaign, I guess. In our time, chapter 1. Wretched brats.
You come out from the suitcase? Ah! That's the weirdo's case! She knows dark magic! Run!
This is my suitcase. Please give it back to me.
No! Don't touch me! I'ma give it to the officer. Ha ha! Kiss my ass! You damn basilisk losers!
Pumpkinhead.
When a pirate meets robbers, robbing is not a good behavior that you kids should learn.
That apple is talking? No! Throw rocks at it!
Ow! Looks like the generation we met is not quite friendly.
If they shake the suitcase like this, Regulus will probably fall apart.
Oh no.
Mr. Apple, I need your help.
My pleasure. This apple will shed some light on justice for them. Well, won't violate the Declaration of the Rights of the Child.
Oh no. Streets outside. The enemy? Oh, it doesn't let me click stuff yet. I need to see what all this means. Okay, fine.
You can't see me. You can't see me.
Accelerate the battle. When an enemy has an incantation above their head, they will cast that incantation attack on their turn. Through the icons below the incantation, you can check its incantation type. Like attack. Okay, our types. Attacks deal damage directly to enemies, debuffs weaken enemies but also do some damage, buffs allies gain stats up and positive status. Counter triggers powerful effects under certain conditions. Heal restores HP for allies. Channel for a brief window after casting an arcane skill. A powerful effect can be triggered. And then ultimate deals high damage, trigger, or special effects. Okay. Choose the critical enemy for better combat efficiency. So if we tap on someone, it's gonna target them.
Oh, I can't agree more. What? Or say...
One target. Okay.
Be careful, young man.
So this is a... okay. Now we have an ultimate.
Weightlessness star faster towards the sun as the apple drops to the ground. Which matters more, knowledge or strength?
Okay, now we can start to see what we're dropping. Clear drops, a priceless arcanum energy. Can be used for summoning or restoring cellular activity. Looks like they have little stories with them too. The quiet twin, the most reliable of the siblings, and the one always giving help to those in need. It is armed with every virtue. It is last raindrop to rise, and the first to return to earth. Ooh, I love that. There's a bond? What does that mean?
Hide it in the tree hole this time.
Oh,
It
that's
shouldn't
the
be that
story.
easy to be found.
Oops, it's fine. Continuing the story.
The situation of the Arcanists 40 years ago looked much worse than ours. At least we can still talk to the human.
The subculture movement has indeed changed the social status of some arcanists. While in the 1920s, there are still many injustices. Mr. Apple, how long will it take for the suitcase to be completely invisible?
30 minutes. This apple is still waiting for the right solar altitude. You can meet with Regulus first. This apple is afraid that in order to have some fun, she might... in order to relieve the boredom, she might make you troubles.
Oh no. Okay.
Regulus.
There's only echo, and no sign of Regulus.
No one's here. The light is off. Did she go to another room?
Someone is singing in the lake. At the lake, the sound carries into the room faintly.
Regulus, why are you there?
The outside scenery keeps changing and changing. What has remained unchanged for ages is the lake and the old spinning wheel.
The records! Don't nick my records! Her voice doesn't sound right. I should go and take a look.
Humans cannot use arcane skills. Oh hey, summoning. Enter the realm of the lake. Okay, this is the summoning setup. Wheel of Time. Spindle. This is where Vertin has never been.
Regulus? Regulus? I can't see her at all. The fog is getting thicker.
Oh. Vertin goes closer and finds half spinning wheel in the middle of the lake with strange threads on it.
The line is... two-dimensional?
The water rises. More and more water rises. The ground is covered with rainwater from the storm. Incredibly, the water has no weight or humidity. It just flows and quietly, like time. Just flows and quietly, like time. But
Time.
That English, it's fine.
I seem to have seen this. It's...
The line in her hand, technically the line-like thing in her hand which cannot be felt in any way, has gradually formed a path in her sight. And someone is going to be invited over. Spin it as you've done so many times. Oh. Whoa, that's cool. Is this a rigged summon? Or does everybody get the same heroes at the beginning? Let's find out. 5-star? Oh yes, we get Sonetto. I know. So yes, it's rigged.
Overflowing. It's
I
cold.
do know that.
Just like a flowing line. Wait, where am I? Timekeeper? Yes. May I ask, where is this place? Did you use the advanced arcane skill of Feroi around? Number 0002626031000008 to send me over?
Oh, that's a memory. It's longer than my bank
It should
account.
not be this.
Although I can remember that.
Sonetto? Why is it because I touched that line?
While Sonetto is immersed in the joy of the reunion, someone is snoring nearby. The fog lifts and reveals Regulus. Now she's sleeping soundly with a rock in her arms.
Regulus? Madam Z is right. She said Regulus was with you.
What?
Regulus. She seems to be asleep. I am also a bit, quite dizzy.
Maybe whatever's happening with the box is affecting them?
Why did you all black out? What happened? I don't seem to be affected.
On the lake, the spinning wheel is still shimmering.
I should come back and check again later.
Take them away first. The sound of water is left behind her. To be continued.
I must prepare my team for the worst.
Ah, the summon banners. Oh, okay, looks like we opened up a little bit of everything. But they're forcing us to do some stuff with the tutorial, which I think is honestly a good thing. So, Soneto.
Greetings. Today your shirt matches the color of your eyes very well.
No, it doesn't. Leveling up your teammates costs dust and sharp on. What the heck kind of word is that? Sharpondonti? Now return to the story. The beginner's gift set. Get a total of 30 summons. 10 summons for the story. Beginning of the tale. 8 daily letters after class exercise. What does this mean? Continuing the story. Can I go back? Okay. Daily rewards. 1 day logged in. Jar of Pictrazone candy and a fine insight casket, which can include levels for mid-level materials for insights or resonant, which is still all unknown to me. An engraved material. It's a birthday. Lisa and Louise. We don't know them yet. Okay, let's click all of our red dots and see what's going on here. So we could change the music. Okay, these are our battle pass, I'm guessing. A wooden casket that stores resonant crystals. Oh, maybe not. Maybe just interesting pouches. Okay. Oh, no, it is. Okay, this is the battle pass. Roar jukebox. So daily stuff. Logging in, of course. There are weekly rewards and others. So these are like more. Log in for 1 day. Decibel levels up. That's fun. I love the theming of this so far. Rewards and tasks. Okay, yep. Very typical looking battle pass. Okay. What's the end rewards and how many levels? 70 levels. But at level 50, it looks like is the main reward. Which in this case is some sonorous knell. Ending vibration, a material for leveling up character resonant. Unilog, a unique thread that was never spun. I could spin the wheel 1 time used in character summoning. And gluttony, amplify material. Increase a psychic cube's amplification level. So the psych cubes, yeah. Those are like weapons or something, or artifacts, I think. A weird machine that roars. You can get various rewards for completing tasks. Okay, because the rewards for listening to CDs of Roar Jukebox are incomparable, even if its music is strident, some arcanists still spend half the lifetime searching for it. Recently, complaint letters and some unbearable noise. So, I'm not gonna read all of it. But this is really cute that they bring some lore to the details of even a battle pass. And this has the actual details about when things reset, how you collect everything. Okay. So here we have a box claiming like spring thunder. Get a free decibel during the event. Decatone. Spins 10 times, so it's just an automatic 10 pull. Exclusive for summoning characters from the Moonbeam Guardian summoning event. After the Deshow Festival limited Moonbeam Guardian summoning event ends, this item will expire. 31 days left. Main's Dance. Looks like a daily login set of rewards. I'm purchasing a garment. Do we get to change our clothes? Do we get skins? I want that. Scenery coupons, yes. Making the suitcase look different, that would be cool. We decorate a room. I like the sound of that too. Records from the Jade Hunt. Whoa, what's happening? A 6-star character? Just got a 6-star character? Is that normal? Wind Song. It's a garment. It says garment at the top.
When we shake hands, we enter a relationship like that of two intersecting lines. It's a pleasure to work with you, Miss Timekeeper.
Okay, what does that mean? Oh, it was a garment for that character. Okay, it really was just a garment. So all these characters have little... Okay, there's... Okay, so they have stuff in-game that lead to a website to showcase new skill animations when having this skill. Or this, Oh, I love it! So, depending on your actual garments, your skins in this game, you actually do have different abilities as well. I love that. I hate when a skin is just a skin and nothing else. It's so boring. So that's a skin shop. Behind the lens is another daily rewards, getting some free summons to start off. 10 days. Between rainy seasons version. Oh, this is the... We just had a version 2.5 update I saw. So then we have to get... Okay, clearing certain things to access these, though. I don't know what that means yet, but we'll find out. Binding an account. I did bind my account or log in with Google, so... Get 100 clear drops. Greetings from the suitcase. Receive clear drops times 120 when a player joins the game using your invite code. Okay, so this is a player recruitment, and then... On the dreams, clear stages and artificial sun. Well, don't make me say these words. Why are we so crazy? Okay, spells. All right, and then one more up here. Beginner's gift set. So this is the details of. Oh, it's okay. It's just login again. More login rewards, more freebies to get you started. I love that kind of stuff, of course. Clear story stages to get special garment parade anthem. Complete Act 3 to get... That's like... a weapon or something? I don't know. Heal, survival, damage taken. So this affects our stats. Is this the garment? Yes, it is. Roll garment? Isn't that what we are already wearing? Yeah, it's fine. Okay. After class exercise. Complete courses in the tutorial to receive tuning. Grand Orchestra. Okay. Artifice and of Sonetto. And clear drops. So, Artifice of Sonetto, what's that? Both familiar and unknown faces can be seen on the black negatives. Used for character portrait. What is character portraits? What do they do? Chimes of Insight, an Insight Casket, Path of Insight, Voice of Epiphany. Get a 5-star character, instant insight upgrade items. A starter special, leveling up a certain character in the suitcase to insight level. Okay. So much to learn, right? Mail. Discord server invitation. I did join the server, so we get a little insight package. Ooh, okay. Lame. So there is a parade souvenir, whatever that means exactly. It looks like it's a special Ripples in the Water summoning event. Okay. Starting moment. First login reward. Discord event rewards. So they're just, this is like telling you to go to Discord and do the things. 1.5th anniversary fan creation event. And they encourage you to check it out. Okay, so at least you get free coin, whatever the coin is. Tasks. Are these dailies? Yes. Okay, daily activities. Boom. Just clearing stages, working on stories. Typical, defeating enemies. There's weekly as well. Beginning of the tale are more like achievements, right? Yeah, like just getting to certain... Okay, leveling up characters. And then we get summons and other free stuff as we go along. The bank. This is our shop, in other words. So spending real money. Free weekly tribute. We have to open up our packages and figure that out. I wonder the value of the shop. So I know there are special event shops. I've heard those are really good. A wilderness shop I don't really know much about yet. That makes us have different, like kind of like your setting, right? Like with buildings and stuff. I saw something about buildings. So there's a double up. This looks like Dragonair. Pawn shop. What is this? Color photograph holding precious memories. Use it to invite the Arcanist in the photo over. So this is like getting the 6-star character, right? Loggerhead. Okay, these are free heroes, aren't they? So I read when you do summons, you get these like cassettes. Is that here? Maybe. Yeah, these are the like when you do summons, you get stuff. So there will be a typically a high rarity character here. And I don't know much about them yet. I'm gonna be referencing the website. Drop counter? What does this mean? Oh, so it's just as you summon. Oh no, these are used for summoning. So what is this? You just buy summons? I don't know. Okay, that's an extra like summoning fragment I guess we get as we go along. And then there's a ton of different passes, garments, subscriptions. Monthly passes are usually the way to go, but I am going to play free to play for the week to see how it feels. Although typically if I was playing a game for real and I was going hardcore more than planning to be temporary. And where's the other red dot? Ah, here. I would definitely spend like in the first day or two because I feel like that's when it's the most impactful. So I don't see where the red dots are. I guess it's anywhere there's the new. They're really making us click everything, aren't they? It's fine. Alright, so notice. So this are our system notices, news, probably patch information, and events. Wow, there's a lot to look through. Holy moly. So limited banner, ripples on the water. Get your chosen character in the first 6-star summon. Guaranteed banner. Seeker in the Cave, summoning event. New garment series, Blossom Spring Fairy. Ooh, that looks really pretty. Story of the Jade Vase. Red Thread of Fate. New arrivals for the shop. 300 winners from some Discord event. Okay. Version update information. Looks like we just had a big, like I said, a big update on the 24th, and I'm recording this on the 28th, so the very recently was an update, which I've heard has brought some good interest to the game. Oh, here's our calendar of events. We have one, or sort of. For the first couple of weeks here, log in to claim a max of 40 summons. Claim the Garment of Windsong for free. Limited character event. We're going to be starting with another limited character as well. Ripples on the water. New challenges. There's a lot. Permanent event. Riding out the storm. Log in for 365 days to receive a 6-star character. After version update on the 24th. This now, they just added this free 6-star character after you've played for a year. A year? Jesus. Okay, I mean, that's cool. Eventually, everyone will have that excitement. Discord events and more details about all of those things we just kind of clicked. Okay, wow. And another sign-in. So is this just a normal daily? Said we claimed it. Yeah. Oh, this is for each month has their own special rewards. So every day, depending on what day it is. I clicked this though, riding out the storm. Sign in for... It doesn't let me click anything else, but this was a red dot. Where's the mag? Over here. Billboard of the Twins Sleep. So this is something that looks like a building that we can decorate. I don't know much about that yet. Holy moly. Okay, so we have these... What is this? Next activity region. Okay, this is like our stamina. But this is summoning. Oh goodness. Summoning, guys. So I feel like it's just gonna be where I naturally stop. Instead of doing more summons, it feels like I should just stop and figure out the summoning, make a proper video on the summoning system, and also do promo codes to see if that jumpstarts the account a little bit, and then we can dive a little deeper. So if anyone is checking out this game again, I'll link Pridewind just because I know that they're a pretty solid resource. So this has a lot of stuff. There is a little beginner guide suggesting like what the terms are. It looks like, what does all this stuff mean? What's the first things you should do? Pushing through the story, when to stop and do other stuff. I guess getting some of those first rewards. Probably gonna talk about the beginner summons, I would imagine, as well, and how the characters are. Building a team, general account progression, spending tips. Yeah, this is a good start. So I have a lot to dig into. I'm probably gonna take a pause, go eat some lunch, and then come back and figure out what to do with all of the promo codes. So if you are following my series, it might be a day or two. I'm trying to space them out a little bit, but I will post a video with all working promo codes. I'm going to do some digging around the interwebs, and then you guys can see if you're missing any promo codes that are currently working as of now. If you love the game, hate the game, what are your thoughts? I'd love to know. It looks like it's got a great vibe. I really don't have a read on, is it super pay to win? Is it free to play friendly? Yeah, that kind of stuff I'm not sure yet, so feel free to share your thoughts. Again, this is not sponsored, I'm just having fun checking out games, and it's really fun to see the community kind of, check things out with me sometimes, but keep in mind if you're like, oh, I'm gonna play with you, I've recorded this a day or two before, so the timing is off, but feel free to chat with me in Discord or elsewhere about what we are up to. But that's all for this video. If this was your first time finding me, thank you for watching all the way through. If you noticed I look like a derpy pirate, my face is kind of crooked and I look a little derpy or handicapped, or I don't know, it's because I have been dealing with a facial paralysis that's supposed to be temporary but has lasted over a year, so I still look a little wonky, but hopefully it'll get fully healed eventually. And yeah, we will see you in the next video.